when you sit down, funny. We no want no trouble, just sit down, funny. Because man in a trouble when we sit down, funny. We no want no trouble, just sit down, funny. We just rock out, give a little something. Jack out, tell us it's a me a happen. Back up and give a little clap. Only you can, I'm you the top. When you rock out, give a little something. Jack out, tell us it's a me a happen. Back up and give a little clap. Only you can, I'm you the top. Guess what? Talk of the town again. See this men bring me back in on me zone again. Like pre when me better than the whole of them. Watch me come sit down in a me throne. What? Yeah, me them a chat out. Paparazzi on the street and we a man road. And they go watch me when me kill me a man road. Poetry queen, me no mean to just listen. Bubble when you sit down, funny. We no run no trouble, just sit down, funny. Because man in a trouble when we sit down, funny. We no run no trouble, just sit down, funny. You just buck out. Something. Jack out, tell us it's a me a happen. Back up and give a little clap. Only you can, I'm you the top. When you rock out, give a little something. Jack out, tell us it's a me a happen. Back up and give a little clap. Only you can, I'm you the top. No one back on me, can't keep track on me. And the way me bad, watch it queen man up on me. Want a sound drop on it, can't put a stop on it. Rise it to the top, cause watch it queen could never. Because me build me one economy, me buy me one property. Make a dozen follow what you queen them a go holla. Shoulda know me and no wanna be. Make them no apology. Rise it to the top, cause watch it queen could never flop. You just broke out, be a little something.
Yo, that look a song that bad you frig. What's the cream that look a song ya kick it a kick. Jump over on the song, yo.
Right, that's how that I go. In the left side, that's how that I go. I could have never told you down, no more. And I've been all around. Yeah, I will say left, right, that's how that I go. Left, right, that's how that I go. Left, right, marching on, boy. I'm here comes trouble, my friend. And here comes danger. Rastafari send me come. As I was sent by the Savior. Here comes trouble, my friend. Here comes danger. Hey, and the tech, here comes trouble. Here comes the danger. Here comes trouble. Hey. Here comes the danger, sent by the Savior, welcome to the States. Just me and you together. You want to be gold, let me find out the treasure. You strong,
Hi, Clementine.
me and you forever. Your heart are the gold, let me find out the treasure. You strong, and you forever. Now go this girl, no more than ever. One bag of gyal alone, you know someone a step on. No flub me off, when I said that me a play, but no watch Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter.
I swear.
No other girl can take your place. It's set away because them come on up and run away. Champion, now you win the race. I swear, just me and you.
Ouch, that is strong. Oh, Lord. Don't call me while I'm live, Tatiana.
Me and you forever. Your heart are the gold. Let me find out my treasure. We been through storm anyway. And you are the love of my life. The heartache and the pain, but I love remain the same. Every time I sing a song, memories come to my brain. The morning, the flame, show what a memory. So I made a meeting. The empress come again. Ooh, Lord. Is she ready for the boy? Anytime or anymore, we made decisions together, and you are human. Just me and you together. Your heart are the gold, let me find out my treasure. We've been through storm and weather, and you are the love of my life. Me and you.
I'm going real VI. TT Diamonds. Cause, hi, Nicole. You are the love of my life. No more than ever. You know some man a stepper. Only a player, but no watch Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, I swear.
No other girl can take your place. It's a way because them come on up and run away. Champion, now you win the race. I swear, just me and you together. Your heart and the gold, let me find out my treasure. We been through storm and weather, and you are the love of my life. Me and you forever. Your heart and the gold, let me find out my treasure.
Good night, Tisha Ann. The artist not come on until 8:30, so we still got like a good, what time is it now? 13 past. They don't know my song.
They don't know how far I'm coming from. They don't know my story. They just know my song. They don't know how far.
I see you with the eye. But no Korok off work this week again, so I'm by myself. How many to link her? Titi. Oh, you're not hearing me. Could y'all please let me know if y'all hearing me? Because I think Tatiana just wrote that. Oh, my mic was all the way down. I think y'all supposed to can hear me now. My mic was all the way down, that's why. So I guess good night, Real VI. Good night, Clementine. Good night, Nicole. Good night, Cuz. Good night, Ayanat and Rose. I guess y'all didn't hear me say good night before because the mic was down. So, yeah. Alright, TT, I got you loud and clear. Hey, Nicole Matson, my friend till the end like Chucky. Hi, Tommy, good night. The artist doesn't come on until 8:30, as y'all know. Just I run to tune. I drink some strong Scottish whiskey. That shit is really strong. I think I put too much in my cup. Oh Lord. TT, do you want me to call you to kill some time? Are you ready? Let me ask you that in the first place, because maybe you're not dressed as yet. So, Tiny, a good up friend from Birmingham. Asleep on the floor. We can't pour a tequila Poor little stuff. All right, I'm gonna call you TT Diamond. A tequila, you got a tequila? Oh Lord, that's strong. Do tequila, man. That will have me sick in the morning. I could do a shot of tequila.
Friend, a tequila me pour here, so now I got me time to drink. Hello, everybody. Hi.
I just opened the bottle. Okay.
I have this one.
Oh Lord.
I just want me have me a try check my light here, so.
Them live you serve me in a room every weekend. I see you drinking when I normally don't drink like that.
No, sir. Me a try find good light. Yes. Good night, everyone. Good night, Nicole. Good night. Good night. Good night. Get in here, folks. What's up? What's up? I'm like so happy to be free today. Like for once, I'm off work. We're free. Thank you, Jesus. Life is good. Brenda, what are you drinking at your cup? Only honey? Are you mix it with Coke?
I'm drinking it with Red Bull, but I'm not drinking any tonight. I'm drinking Scottish whiskey.
Oh, Jesus. No, sir.
Yeah.
Me I try play cocktail
Yo, this
maker
ring light
here
is
now.
bright like a mother.
Hey, Cully, what's up? Hi, Isabel.
Isabel in the building. I didn't even see her come in. Wow,
Hi, guys. Long time.
Yeah.
We need to wake up, girls.
Mash up with a fine body muscle.
Where Lulu there?
Man.
Where Lulu there? It's Sammy. Sammy, no pull up. Sammy, where there?
Sammy, I gotta send her a message just now too. I think she tried to call me earlier too. Let me see what she up to.
Oh well, cheers to the Saturday night. I can hold my drink. Bren. Cheers.
Clink, 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 clink.
Click, click, click. Yes. It'll do something. It'll work. It'll work. So we have Orchid Queen coming up.
It'll wreck my head twice.
Listen, you know, so tomorrow people are Valentine's. You want to know what you do? Who cooking? Who cook? You get gift? You get gift? Somebody drop rose at your door?
Girl, you know me and Valentine's don't go together. I don't do Valentine's. Valentine's come with too much. How do I put it?
May I open up the door?
Nah, it comes with too much. What you doing? Where you where you are? I don't do that. I am my own Valentine. Can you rock
my
red?
chocolate?
Yeah, I am my own.
Anybody out there love chocolate? So. Guys, I love chocolate, so please send the chocolate. Come.
Don't I wasn't it comes to you, mama.
I don't know, but I want to open my door tomorrow morning and see one box of chocolate there. So people, send me chocolate. All right, you love you today.
I want to eat it after it's been outside all night or something.
Outside cold, it's gonna freeze. It's gonna freeze. It's gonna good. Belgium chocolate the best.
I'll be scared, yo.
I'll put in my request.
I'll be scared as a mother.
Mighty's here up in the thing. He wants to say hello. Mighty wants to say hello to the people. Come here, dude. Say hello to Mighty. Mighty, say hi.
So why Mighty is?
How did you look? Mighty shall make funny here. You can't say now go to the copper yet. You have to go to the copper, the salon. Yeah, that's
I love to color her hair every month. Experiment with colors. So yeah, that's how mine come out the way it did. Cause yeah.
Right? Tell me it's Valentine. Wear pink outfit. Pink or red, people. Don't wear no other color today. Please, I beg you. So you have Miss Ochi Queen. Tell us a bit about Ochi Queen. Where did you actually met Ochi Queen?
Y'all know I don't call her artist until 8:30, so I still got.
So where did you met Ochi Queen? Where did you met her? Where did you met her?
I met her like in Amsterdam, more than 10 years ago.
That's
No,
quite a bit of
not when.
time. Yeah.
Back in the days when we used to run Amsterdam, yeah, around them time, then I meet her.
Okay, okay.
So,
And she's
yeah, and
from
then
Belgium, right?
she moved to Belgium a couple of years back too. So that's
Mm-hmm.
obviously how come she's in Belgium now. But yeah. Remember that
Ah,
little cafe that we used to go to every summer and then used to run beer through? Remember that cafe by the port? She always used to be out there.
we are
By
in
the
Belmar
port.
or by Belmar.
Yeah. Yeah.
African Cafe.
That the Brazilian them take it over now.
They got with it. We never go back there. It's been a while actually.
No,
I
I know
couldn't tell
Jamaica
you.
not there like before. It's only the Latin people I'm
But I
out there
haven't
now.
been there back there. I wouldn't know where to find it if you ask me. Even though I live so close, I have no idea. I don't know.
You
I don't
can't
remember
make
where
it
to find it.
once you're walking to okay, but you always walk from the other side when you're going to Kwaku. You always walk from
Yes.
because you're closer to there. So when we park up top by the portable, but when we walk the stairs down, the cafe was like right in front of us. So we always have to pass it
Oh,
regardless.
uh-huh.
So that's
Okay.
what's good.
I got you. Okay. It's been quite some time to know her for a while. Well. Can't wait for Ochi Queen. Come on. Let's hear
We still
what
got like
she's
8 minutes. I think
up
she's supposed to be on the live. I'm not sure. I wasn't checking the comments, but
You got some good music, guys. You gotta listen to some of her tunes. One second.
it's on the tune. Yes, who's coming to dinner? Eh, you better have my food.
But is my light good? Is my light okay?
It's a little bit dark. Maybe you need a I don't know.
Hold
It's
on.
good to look and see. I can see everything, but it's like it got a shade on it.
Now it's lighter. It's brighter. Yes. Great. Awesome. I love your outfit.
It's coming to dinner.
So this is one of her songs, right? Too. This is
Huh?
one of her songs. This is one of her songs. This
Yeah,
song.
I'll drop it in a minute. I was just playing
Okay.
some of them when I went live earlier.
Okay. I like this one.
Sure, it's right here.
Mm. Me like that song still with Taurus Riley and Senzia. I like that song actually.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Sorry, people don't want me to keep the salmon. Look at the food basket here.
My hair is growing back so fast. Like I need my
I
barber
like it.
panty.
I like the color. Right? Fancy we need
I
we
need
need
to go to the
hairdo.
house and get my shit cut out because it's going back way too fast. Like look at the back. It ain't even have the
I love the
sides.
color still.
Like I supposed to pat it down. Like look. It grow back so fast. It can't
Mm-hmm.
swim.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But now I'm gonna play again dance now. Like my R&B tune them. Yeah. Did you do
Let
that
me
to
hear.
me?
Let me hear a little
What?
bit. Let me hear what you play.
And you swear you would bear my child. All the
That's true.
while I'm in love with your
With all my ends.
and I caught you
Even the
sleeping.
color and all that match people. Me like matching with something them, yeah? Because
But you
it's pink and
know
red,
you
so
want to know.
Tell please.
You know
right?
Hits you and takes you several seats, like Tamar would say in my Tamar voice. Yeah? Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Nothing but a cheater, a deceiver, heartbreaker in my life. So I'm taking
But tell you everything that I take up today after read or something. We're trying to get some good luck here. Okay, so for the day, for the day.
You made me cry. You remain.
No, so snack here.
Hi, my daughter, Sasha. Love and kisses for your mommy. Thank you for coming live because you don't ever come on my live.
Hey, Sashibu. Hello. Hello. Hello.
You know what she said to me today? Oh, mommy, your eyelashes. You know the cartoon that's called Cusco?
I bet
And you have a teacher there, she got some long ass lashes that go all the way back. When she coming out, she's like, mommy, why do your eyelash look like that lady in the cartoon in the purple that her eyelash go all the way back? I'm like, child, you're so out of place. She cranked up on me so bad.
No, we love the eyelash.
Because you know our mommy don't be always wearing lashes. Only mommy in the summer when I'm going to Jamaica or going to the States or in London. Otherwise, I don't be wearing no lashes. They need to be having me bopping away.
No, so I can't cut somebody. Beneficent one of them black
Isabel, you stole my vampires. That's the other time to do. Like,
but I love them. They're so pretty.
female.
They're pretty. I like her. I need to my eyelash today, did I? No. That one too still stick. Something's still there. Something's still there. Something's still about.
We're gonna call Ochi.
Yeah. All right. All right. Well, guys, and stay tuned. Hope you guys enjoyed the little interview. And, you know, grab yourself a drink. Enjoy the Saturday night.
Girl, I see you drinking a lot on a Saturday night that I normally don't do, but hey, I guess it's part of the job.
Quarantine. You see me button not empty, me should get my liquor bottle. We don't full it yet. But just like the fact that you keep come here and just, you know, just open it. You know, yeah, struggle with it. You know, you don't pop it. You put your liquor in it, and that's it. You just, you know, like when you go to somebody in them office, and you log that, it shouldn't be so tough.
My mother got the real crystal, so I know what you're talking about. My mama got the real stuff.
When you go to the office, you just take 1, 2 little sip. Don't take it all, just take a sip and roll a vibe. Yeah, of course. But anyhow, B, when you get to it.
All right. Don't hang up yet. Let me get Ochi on the other phone. I sent her a message that I'm gonna call her in a bit.
Yeah.
We haven't seen the messages yet, but I spoke to her earlier. Let me see if she's on the live.
Every time I come from live, I look a bit lighter. What's going on here?
Listen up. Telefoon krijg toch? Ik ga je even haar nummer sturen van deze telefoon. Dan bel je even op je andere nummer, want als ik haar nu bel, gaat de muziek weg.
Oké.
Nou, welke nummer moet ik het sturen?
06 number.
Yeah, but which one?
0618.
My one or the Dutch one?
No, say what? Dutch one.
Okay.
Let me text it.
Alright, just send it to you. So you can
Yeah, I
call
have
her
it.
and tell her to come on the live. She's probably busy putting her daughter to bed. Because as you all know, we're mothers. So we gotta get the kids them into bed first. Thank God I got Sash to have Jaden upstairs, because otherwise, oh Lord, you'll be hearing mama, mama, mama. That would be driving me insane by now. Rastafari boy.
Okay, so I send her a message. One second, guys.
They gonna do a little something for you, real sexy, like, you know what I'm saying? Hey yo, check it first. When we make good love, it's not just a more.
Can you please come on
I want that whole thing back. Make these moments once again look back.
Okay, yes, we're waiting.
No.
Sis, let me ring her.
Huh?
Yeah, she'll come on.
Okay.
She'll come on.
Making love till the tired to the break of dawn. But oh, come on, like that.
Oh.
Yeah.
Say your last name, did turn up and work. Yes, sir. We did.
It's
Turn up
alright.
and work last night. Oh, where you did there? Where did you?
No,
3
last
o'clock this
night,
morning, we play the jump session, the
as
hot alive.
as you noticed, for the last 3 to 4 nights, I've been going to my bed early because my body was telling me you can't do this late night stuff anymore. So anywhere between 10 and 12, I am knocked the hell out. But here where it goes
No,
wrong.
bye.
I'm up by 4, 6 in the morning, and that's it. I don't go back to sleep, and I decide I'm not touching my phone. I'm not calling you while you're at work. I'm just going to lie in my bed until I fall back asleep. And that's
Me
normally
don't care, me
around,
wait
if
in
I
a
wake up
jump
at 4, I go
session.
back to sleep at 6. So if my body said I'm tired and it's time to go to sleep, that's what I'm doing. That's staying up till 4, 5, 6 in the morning ain't cutting it no more for me.
I leave work looking like zombie. I'm married for the people. I tell you, say goodbye, but me well and jumping in my mind.
But
Can
you
I
know
got
I'm
that
dark skinned
one?
and you don't normally see bags under my eyes. And I look in the mirror the other day and I'm like, why is under my eyes so dark? It's because I haven't been sleeping in the last 6 months properly, like no joke.
Hey, Sammy Joe. My colleague just pull
And
up.
I
Yes,
decided, you know what?
Tanisha. Yes,
That's it.
yes. Thank you, Sammy Joe.
Okay, there's Ochi. Tatiana, I'm a bit
All
through
right,
very well
guys.
because the artist is on the
Enjoy the
line.
show.
So
Okay.
I'll
Hi,
call you back
Ochi.
in a minute. Ochi, I'm going to call you right now.
Okay, bye, guys.
Hang up, sweetheart. Somebody rocking, knocking your boots. Give somebody that good love. Somebody rocking, knocking your boots. All right, Ochi, I'm gonna call you right now. I just want to find. All right. Mama class, people, this is the Ochi Queen herself.
Yo.
In the
What
building. The
was?
queen.
What was, Mama? Happy New Year!
All right, people. The artist herself is here, Ochi Queen. Straight from out the Ochi, but straight from out the Belgium. So what go on, Mama? You're good?
Me not hear because somebody a call. I don't know why they choose to call at this
They
time.
always do that. And they see you're live. I don't know why people always do that shit, yo. Like, seriously. But what go on, Mama? You're good?
I hear you, Mama.
You not hear me?
Yeah, me I hear you now.
Okay, I'll come and just say your phone.
Just right about the live to start, my phone starts when I don't know why. People don't call me for another on the live, just watch.
Exactly. The Mama man habit of doing that. Yeah, I know. Long time I don't see you. It's been a minute. So what you been up to? How the little one?
She's good. She's fine. She's doing very well in school. Bright like mathematics to the world.
Good. We need some of them black genius little girls there. You have to run the world. Girls.
Black, beautiful, and smart.
That's the way it's supposed to be. So tell the people a little bit about yourself and what's good before we jump in the question side of the interview. So introduce yourself.
Well, my name is Ochi Queen. Well, Mommy and Daddy give me a name named Chevrine. You know, but a name that is too nice and so to spoil. So we just leave it to Mommy and Daddy and we just take on the street one where I represent the city, which is Outrace, Jamaica. You know? Yeah, man, St. Anne girl, Bob Marley and Marcus Garvey, right, too.
How you mean? Represent where you from, or you mean? That's the way it's supposed to be. It's a pleasure having you on Net Jam 2021. As you don't know,
it's a pleasure for being here. Thank you very much for the invite.
When I started this, you were like one of the first females that I call and bring the whole idea to you. Like, yeah, run with it. So I appreciate you being here. And
Brenda, Brenda, tell you the truth. If you never did link Coach, you know, say Coach, you just burn up your phone.
I know you that done me.
Yes, you have with a cable turn out your phone and highway and it lava ground.
I'm body because at the end of the day, I know you because Tatiana has asked women know you from. I'm like, damn, I know her for more than 10 years, like no joke. From in the times them, in the Blacks times them, and you don't know we used to run Amsterdam at.
Yeah, you don't know the thing set, man. Yeah, man, we represent right too.
Right.
And as you can see, I'm in a different country and a different city. I'm still a represent.
Yeah.
And that's what we do best, represent the country with the flag, right too.
Right, below. Some of my flag, I should have just put it in the back. But may I wait to get one Dutch flag because two flag them come by, I don't want to look too bad.
Mama, you know what my flag them teeth? And they say, watch me, I represent you in that crowd and they never see the flag again. I say, all right. Maybe I didn't pay me to
play that something there. Once me have my flag, me not give it to nobody. Me can't wave it and fling it myself. Cause once me give it to somebody, me know me not get it back. So me not play that.
You don't know where we get that thanks and praise because traveling outside, you see just about how much love the people have for Jamaica. So we can't blame them for love, even though we can't, and everybody have a love with still, but we can't blame them for love.
You wonder when I love we, I just envy and jealous, and when I pay them on the no man, because we know the world love them. They come from Jamaica, everybody's like, oh, he's Jamaican. So when I pay the rest of them, no man.
We still love them, a straight love, straight true. Jamaica one love.
Them not born in Jamaica. We can't do nothing about that. We come from the islands of the woods and water and good man and good up woman.
The wood and water. Why? And that's the way we can't help us anybody. We come from the wood and the water.
You're too bad, baby.
Just almost more than that, scratch.
Ain't no place like home. Ain't no place like home. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for being here tonight. And yeah, you don't introduce yourself to the world. Straight out of Ochi, living in Belgium. Actually from Amsterdam, living in Belgium. Coming out of Amsterdam because that's where I meet you.
No, you don't know Amsterdam our second home.
You understand?
Amsterdam for me, Amsterdam is the University of Europe.
It
If
is.
you live and survive Amsterdam, you
They
can
can live
live anywhere in
anywhere.
the world. Just like if you survive Kingston, you can live anywhere in the world.
And that is
Yeah.
the damn truth right there. That is so
Come on, hold on, give me a minute. I don't understand what all these people.
them have some bad
All
habit.
right, sorry. The phone just keep going on and on. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. We know how that thing goes that people gonna always call and send message and it gonna bump you out. We're not watching no face. But
Well, big up all of the Facebook massive. Don't call me right now, people, right? Just listen. Cause me I go Facebook live, you know me can't let for my other setup. Me can't let for my
I
people there.
understand, I understand,
You
I
know?
understand.
So
You
the
get it, you get
Facebook
it.
people, we don't have to call right now. Just relax, enjoy. You don't know a long time we not meet and greet. You don't have to call right now, all right? Enough love right through from Ochi Queen.
Same,
Yes,
so.
mama, sorry.
No problem. Enough to worry about that. I'm good enough. And the people on the live, them good too. So I don't think them have a problem with it. So we're gonna jump in the segment because you don't introduce yourself to the world. So we're gonna jump in the section of the question, of course. And as you know, I went live like half an hour before. So we have like a good 15 minutes or 20 minutes before we get bumped off. But then you know I'm gonna call you back because then the hour is surpassed, but we're not worried about that. So let me just jump into the question. Yeah. How would you describe your music? You know what we don't know that dance how you do.
How would I describe my music? I think my
Yeah.
music is stress-free. For how things are run right now, and with all of what we have faced in a real life, we also need something where you can just forget about something for a minute.
Most definitely.
So it's all about, you know, my songs though, most of them you don't know a dancer, so you know you have to be 18 and over. Let's put that out there.
Yes, it is a bit ranchy.
We try to balance, you know what I mean?
All right. So into the next segment. What sets your music apart? What make your music so unique, or at least that it's not compared to the so-called reggae females them in all around Europe. I won't say England, because I don't know enough Jamaican live in England, but more like the female them with their Amsterdam where I try to do the reggae thing. What sets you apart from them?
It's always for me, I'm not one of those female artists who tell you don't look up to the elders, because if the elders didn't set it for us, we wouldn't know which path to take and which direction to go. So for me, my music are all school. So you know, so Lady Star, even though she in a church as Marianne, I'll big up herself, because she open a lot of doors and she show people, you know, Mama Nancy, Lady G, you know what I mean? So yeah, for me, it's all about female upliftment, showing like doesn't matter what you're facing in real life, whatever you want to be in life, from you put your mind to it, it's possible.
Yeah, and that's the truth right there.
Them say things are impossible, but you know only God is in control.
Always and forever.
So the females that set the trend before us, I can't be like, okay, they didn't set the trend. What made me different from the rest? Me, I represent Ochi St. Anne. You never have an Ochi Queen before. You understand what I mean? So Jack Ruby, so me actually taking the legacy for what Jack Ruby had passed on in Ochi back in the days. I remember as a young girl, when we the pound scheme and me hear music I play, me I ask all my mother like, Mommy, when them nice day I make her, she say, yeah. Round a one place, round a one part. When we get big now, I come to Europe and see my friend them all show me video. We are having a Jack Ruby bring me back to Ratty, but me a them thing I used to hear. So me I think say a them thing I used to go on, maybe did I hear this? So it made me have more interest. You know what I mean? I'm taking the legacy for one. My elders has set forth. Yeah, that made me different. Me I represent St. Anne to the fullest.
Love that.
Bad answer. But we are good girl in a very bad way.
Most definitely. My next question actually would be who are your main musical influence? But like you had said, not Marianne Hall, because that's the Christian side.
Yeah, man, the elders right to Charlie Chaplin, Brigadier, you know, the females alone. Yeah, Charlie Chaplin and them man they took Professor Nuts and General Trees. Remember the first time General Trees win
those
artist
were
with
the
the year. My mother
artists.
was in a church. Our favorite artist and she's so happy. So you know me, them things are like, yeah, open doors. Even though I'm from a Christian background,
We all
so you
are,
know a
let's
lot
be
of things
honest.
about reggae and dancehall. I didn't know a lot about it when I was in Jamaica because
Yeah.
of the background where I'm from. But
Yeah.
coming to Europe and see the way all the people them cherish spirit culture,
Culture more
why
than
should
we
I
do,
be proud of
Lord.
coming from that legacy? Of course I'm gonna be proud. Big
Yes,
bad and
yes.
proud are sometimes overload. Trust me.
That's most definitely like I come from a background myself where my father used to be a pastor, so you know, say no more ears couldn't go on, no pants wearing couldn't go on, certain song couldn't play in the house, and only upon the weekend when them gone, you know, my sister used to run to tune, but as soon as you know I come back, you have to stop that blouse and skirt
Mama
card.
come from a background where we church, we have a church and we land.
Oh Lord.
So
So
you know a background,
yeah.
you know the background there? For me, it was high school. Well, okay. Being from Ocho Rios, I went to Ocho Rios Primary, Ocho Rios High School, Ocho Rios Basic School. You know what I mean? So,
Yeah.
you know, you hear what I'm saying to you? Basic Primary Baptist Church. So, you have the church over the side there, we
Yeah.
scheme over the side there, and my school there. So, me didn't have to take music. Because,
Yeah.
look, come on now. Me not get
True,
no
true,
chance.
true.
So anytime they find that girl running,
And that's the way you do that. That's the way you do it.
you know me,
Okay.
but I do give God thanks to my parents though, because they did their best. Even though
Of
we grew
course.
up and we rebel and them thing there.
But
But
you
you
know,
know,
back
we still make
then,
them proud along the way. We try
back
to
in,
compromise along the way. Let's say it like that.
back in them days, the Jamaican parents, in my eyes, was a little bit too strict. But I guess it was for our best will, of course. But and then the parents and nowadays is less stricter than our parents was back then.
No,
And
but to
then
be
we are
honest with you,
low.
Mama, for me personally, I wouldn't give up. I wouldn't give up the way they raised us. I wouldn't give that up for nothing.
Nothing.
Because as what
No
they say, respect bring you through the world.
girl, and
Respect
that's the
is
truth. Yeah.
priceless. And if you respect yourself and you give respect out there, you're not gonna accept it if it's not coming. You know what I mean? So if you
True.
respect
True.
yourself, you're not gonna accept nothing but respect.
And that's the truth right
You
there.
understand what I mean?
That's
So
definitely the
that's
truth.
what they say, manners bring you far away.
Yeah. Yeah.
So me wanna
Sure do.
trade even though they murder me and nearly kill me right through. Cause they don't know we did young and rebellious and anybody fun that would try to be there.
But
We
that's
still
definitely the
appreciate the
Jamaican
time what they
parents thing.
take out. You know what I mean? We still appreciate the time what they take out to teach us the right things. Because still, especially in Europe, you see how the kids are. They don't
Loose.
respect their
They
parents. They
they
say
get away with
anything.
murder.
So
They
it's
get away
like
with
me now as
murder.
a Jamaican girl, female. I feel make my youth them know say, yeah, but when you go Jamaica, you know. As in a Jamaica, you need to spreken voor oma te horen. Je weet toch.
Klopt, dat is waar, dat is waar. En voor die mensen die helemaal geen Nederlands praten, bij deze, we zijn tweetalig, Engels en Nederlands en
And you don't know
Jamaicaans.
Jamaica will represent. So even if we ever speak in a Dutch represent Jamaica, we still are going to do it. Me learn Chinese there now still.
Lord God, me can't bother ching chong chow. Me can't that bad.
Chong Wang Fu, you know?
Alex, I see you on the line. You was born in Taiwan, so drop a little Chinese food. That's my little brother. Because my mother lived in
Remember, so we say
Taiwan for a
global, you
couple
know,
of
Mama.
years.
So anyway, the music bring with that's where we're going. That's why we try to learn as much language as we can. We try to learn it because we never know the journey what the music bring us on.
And
You
you're
know what
never
I mean?
too
We
learn.
want to know, say, even when we got Japan, we know we can at least take Konnichiwa. You know, people them have to say, boy, what you read, yeah. Konnichiwa, woo, yes.
Oh,
And if we got Nigeria, we can say Alpha.
There you go. There you go.
And if we got Suriname, we can say Fawaka. If we come to Netherlands, we can say Alice School. Yeah.
Fawaka Alasani Bung. Of course.
You don't know the things that yeah, right, true.
All right, sweetheart. Let me see. Who's your most top favorite who's your most 5 favorite top artists? Doesn't matter if it's female or male.
Who's my favorite female? Who's my favorite artist? To be
Yeah.
honest with you, mama, me not gonna lie. Even if you tell us that I have a favorite artist, I lie, me I tell. Me love good music.
Them
And
too
me love
much.
music. Me listen to music according to my mood. If me
Yeah.
feel I'm in a dark space, you go hear me and listen to some Aerosmith and some Guns and Roses and
Roses.
some deep
Yeah.
hard rock songs. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Yeah.
And music is a right show. You know what I mean? And some me listen to Arab music to me not understand what them say, but my body can't twerk to the beat.
Listen.
Me still around with it.
Me tell my friend them say me love Ethiopian music and them think me crazy. Me like that shoulder
I'm saying I love Afrobeat like wow, because those things for me is like new and fresh. It make you learn,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like back in the days, you know, you used to have the Congolese them where show you off and dance the music and them things.
All right, my two Congolese friends is on my 2 Congolese friends is on the line. You know them too, 'cause you know them I was aspired for the last 30 years. So you know them, the 2 sister them come from Congo. Yo, and them can dance and shit them, but
I want to big up Weird song. Big up David. Remember David, me run on stage one time and Weird song. Weird song asked me, parler français, and I said, no, more parler English. More parler English than Netherlands. Remember me tell you, they asked me if we can now, because he speaking English to me, it was like surprising for the audience. You know? So after time I asked me if me sing or dance, them time they never tell myself that me an artist. Because I did back dance and ideas. They don't know, you see that
True.
Well, bad dancer, but you don't know. We leave it, make the younger generation enjoy, don't you?
Most definitely.
So when they ask me to sing or me dance, I say no, me dance. But them time there, you have a bad dance from Congo named Sele.
Okay.
And the video, when me know how them do the thing, me say me want David, because for me them time there, the way how David do the Sele is like some dancehall thing. So
yeah,
because it's like David that do dancehall Congolese, you see me?
Yeah.
So we say, yeah, I want David do it, and David stand with them, run out and start Sele for them. David chuck off for me. Chuck off like in a sea. So we don't say, yeah, big up Congo. They don't know so what you queen of the dancing lock. Even though I put it down to the younger generation.
Isabella Clementine, Zaire, yo. Those are my 2 best friends since I've been in the Holland.
Yeah, but it connects us, because you know how we grow up. You know how we grow up, Brenda.
Yeah.
Growing up and then them show you how Africa stay up on the TV. Nobody no want to go there because of what you see. But by traveling, you learn a lot. And and them things that make me have more interest in cultures too, because if you don't open the door to learn cultures, you don't have knowledge.
No, and that is the truth, and they don't never teach us our proper real history of our own.
They used to show people them on TV for Africa, where beer fly and them belly big. So nobody don't want to go back there.
Breeze blow the hot blood on and go to Nigeria.
By traveling, you meet and you greet and you see. You know, see how Africa pretty?
Yo.
Jamaica is like the daily Africa.
Listen, let me tell you about Nigeria and Ghana.
We try to keep it as natural as we can.
There you go. Natural in the
building. Like a black queen.
Yeah, nothing be the natural hair. Let me tell you that. But all right, let's jump
very
into
colorful. You know see the white. Remember, so tomorrow Valentine's, you know. So we have to keep it so Valentine's. So the hairstyle is the wine. You will say red and the hairstyle is the wine. So while it's stepping out, you're ready to take the wine.
My favorite color, so I'm gonna mind wrap it.
You get to take a taste of the red wine, sipping.
No, I'm not drinking no red wine tonight. Tonight I'm drinking a bottle of Scottish whiskey. My
thing there. Even though my brother them have over there, so it's a mixture. Because we over the nervous. I said, oh, a long time and a Brenda. Hear them blurt that woman. Me see Brenda share the thing and me say, me only for Brenda no matter how ask me not know back in the days when me no remember, you know.
No, man. You know, we're not going to stay now. We have to go forward. We're not step back. Back need to stay away there. We're not go back this. We attack up
Not
front.
that we are ashamed, though. Not that we are ashamed, even though a little
Oh
bit
no, but
sometimes you
there's
don't
nothing to
know.
be ashamed of because back then we was like
We never ashamed because
younger.
we always raise the flag. We
No, we
never
was
ashamed about
younger.
what we do because anything we do, we're very conscious of it. But
Listen,
you know,
we was
sometimes we just
younger.
want to be unruly and not take no talk from nobody.
We were younger and we have fun and we didn't do nothing to be ashamed of. So yeah, we used to party hard, bun beer, weed, drink beer, liquor, go from one club to. Me wish we could have done do them something
Remember,
right
say,
now.
Ochi Queen said no stiffness, you know. Remember, say, Ochi Queen said no stiffness, you know. Ochi Queen said no stiffness, Brenda. Remember, say a long time, no stiffness, you know. All right, Mama, you know, so I release no stiffness. But that interview, you know, say I catch up to a long time. The people then were, the people on the line, big up on themselves and so. But it's a sisterhood thing, a long time we don't see each other. So you don't know the things. It's gonna go on. This interview will last till next year.
The last time I see you was in La Roca. You know how long ago that? That's a couple summer back in La Roca.
But I beat you smartly. But Corona, the girl when nobody no wants, she a save you. Me don't know why she a save you when nobody no wants her.
She need to go back where she come from because she just intervene with everybody I fear. I can't bother. I can't wait for them.
Thank God for she. Thank God for she because right now, you see what we're there now, she have to take it to a different level.
And that is so true because normally on a Saturday night, if we're not going to one club, Germany, Belgium, Amsterdam, we wouldn't be home actually on a weekend. Put it that way.
In Europe, a party from Sunday to Sunday.
Can I tell you? Can I tell you? Lord God. I want to hear me not go.
Especially in Amsterdam, but yeah, everything changed, you know. But we still have the spirit though, and we still take it with us wherever we go.
And as long as you have music in your house, it's like sometimes you don't even need a club. Just put on 2 tunes in your house and rock to it and sing to it, and that's basically it. So
I don't mind because you see, look here, so when I want to bad, I know who to invite. Right? And you just play all of the music where you like, you don't have to argue with the DJ one bit.
Can I tell you?
All of the music where you like, and when you gone overboard, you just go chuck out in your bed, safe and sound.
Can I tell you? Like
so it. Really
All right, let's jump into that segment, because I think we got like a good probably 5 minutes before we get thrown off of this. But I'll definitely call you back. Have you always been interested in music? Was there a particular song or performance that made you say, wow, this is what I want to do?
Mama, I'm going to give you one little drama, to be honest. You know what we do, Alan, we always do. No, real talk. You know what they Alan, we always write, we look a song them and so I would joke around with a friend them and so, but you know, me never really step out seriously. It was mostly about dancing back them time, you know what I mean?
True.
But I write one song about Belma. And funny as it is, but they, you know Melkwek in Amsterdam, right?
Oh, can't about Melkwek. Hello, that's
Damian Marley come perform in Melkwek, and then after Damian Marley perform, me see so 1 and 2 man, you know, on the sound system, I do the little thing, and I just tell myself, I don't know if I was tipsy or a little bit under the influence of the sweet marijuana, but me just tell myself that me can do better than what them do.
Oh, you mean?
But them time them shy, because you know them, I must say them time there, me not rough like no me a rude girl.
Yeah.
Them time them you know.
When you meet me, I was this shy, reserved person. No, tell you about your mother.
I mean, ever in the heels and wear things till the yard man then cuss me say me have to take off the heels and wear sneakers. I'm Amsterdam, I put on sneakers from the first time, you know.
Real time.
So me not stop ring my foot after that. But okay, as me say, we there and me see me there Amsterdam and Melkwek and see the man them do them thing, but I just tell myself say me can't do better than that. Do for one song, I become write a song about Belma, Amsterdam. Right? So me did shy. So me go to big up Never Valentine in there Jamaica, you know, down a Portmore, big up Portmore too. Me say Never Valentine for Jamaica. Me say Never. And I said, never give me the mic. No, never I said, what? Because them don't know me like that.
Yeah.
So when me no go hide behind them and stay so behind them, because me in my own world now I tell myself so nobody no see me, you know. That's why me no know so the whole of Melquetta look for me because me I talk about things about Amsterdam where if you don't live in Amsterdam, you're not going to know them thing there.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So when we don't know, me see this man come to me and ask me, girl, you do them thing a professional? I must say then time they know we just enjoy life to the fullest, you know. So me I say, no, them thing I like home and bathroom thing. The man say, Mama, me not go this year, you know, with what me I go say, no, but hear what me I say to you. You see, anywhere you go, then time they a CD time, you know.
Yeah,
The man said to me, say, anywhere you go, have a CD with 4-track on it and 4 songs in your head. I say then time I only have one song about the bell now, you know.
Yeah.
But you see that little encouragement that when give me, it was always a plan B. No matter what kind of plan A me did have, that was my plan B. So coming to Belgium really make me remember when a man they tell me say Belgium really put me on the map, you know. Seriously, you know.
Oh, you mean, true, because that's when you actually start going on stage and doing your thing.
Big up Brooklyn over Amsterdam, R.I.P. to my brethren, right through my brother. Big up Brooklyn, cause them time me never did say artist. Me I did the dancer. Roll out all of the bad girl, them Suriname girl, the whole 9 yard, right? Them time them Brooklyn happen. Brooklyn I deal with music and we sit down with them and we write music together and you know? Yeah. So when me come to Belgium and people tell me say me have the talent, when I preach the man I tell me say, Mama, you waste your talent anywhere you go. You see the talk now when give me a Belgium, I come face it, you know. When I say anywhere you go, have 4 beats, on a track, on a CD, because you don't know who is who. You know what I'm telling you that? Him say you don't know who is in the audience. In the audience, they can be producer, they can be songwriter, they can be whatever.
Yeah.
And in Belgium, when I come to Belgium, I'm bridging them. I fix up them little cafe, my little Suriname bridging them, I fix up them cafe. Remember, I tell them, tell me the name, what you queen, you know, Mama. Tanya, my name, you know.
Yeah.
I'm see the flyer, I say about who named Tanya from Belgium, because here what now in the evening time, when them a renovate or fix up, everybody a DJ, so me look at one tune, see them we hit me around with.
Yeah.
So me don't know, so me look at one tune, a lot of people could have relate to it. You see, you don't know that interview gonna take longer than whatever. A lot of people used to relate to the song. So me don't know, say, sorry, when them open them, when they have the opening night, no, me the on them flyers. And the day before the party, me, you know. Till me ask them, so who named Tanya from Belgium? And the people them say, are you, Mama? So then me, when I myself, I say, right, then if me I'm gonna be an artist, and I wish artist me would I want to be. Of course, them time there, right away, I don't know, lady star, we have to give it to her.
Yeah.
You understand? She learned from the greatest, so we can learn from she.
Most
so I'm going to take one little outfit and tell myself, says an artist like lady star, what you queen want to be. So that's where my influence come from right through.
Most definitely. Which is understandable, because back then, and let's be honest, Lady Saw was the queen of a dancehall, and then Spice came and took it over basically. But yeah, one look upcoming artist Chanel Muir, the bad frig. I don't know if you know her. Chanel Muir. If you
yeah, she bad too.
You have to keep an eye on her. Bad.
I love me give every female artist support. Because you know this is a man dominating world.
And it is.
I'm telling you the truth. A lot of my family them always come to me about business, but it have nothing to do with music. Because if we didn't have Jamaica, I couldn't come to them with music, they would have just strangled me.
We got a couple seconds remaining, but you don't know me, I'm gonna call you back because then we can go into the rest of the segments of the questions, and then you can go and run through. And of course, I'm at the audience hear what you're working with. So we're gonna get cut off in about 5 seconds, and then I'll call you back in about less than a minute.
Oh, you're so green.
Yeah.